the food preferences of primary school-age children for ready-made snacks in terms of food type and daily frequency.
Introduction. Snacking is known as eating food between the main meals, which are considered to be rich in calories and are usually preferred by children. Both childhood and adolescence are critical periods of growth and development, accompanied by the demand for different dietary patterns, including healthy and unhealthy ones, which may continue their impact until adulthood. Most of these foods are not compliant with dietary guidelines. Global statistics show children don't like vegetables, fruits, dairy, or whole grains and instead favor fast food, soda, and candy. When working to build healthy diets in early childhood, helps a lot in preventing many chronic diet-related diseases in a child's later life like diabetes mellitus, obesity, and cardiovascular diseases. Continuing children to consume more ready-made foods as main meals or to eat them between meals may affect the general health of the child, because many children in developing countries are affected by micronutrient deficiencies and malnutrition. As mentioned, snacks are energy-dense. Also, they are nutrient-poor, which are purchased by children daily, particularly candy of all kinds, potato chips, and soft drinks. As these meals are becoming increasingly available everywhere at cheap prices, children on low and middle incomes are consuming them daily. Previous studies showed that a positive family system may be an important part of activating behaviors that encourage health by providing healthy foods and eating them every day, supporting children to engage in healthy eating behaviors and get using them in their daily life. Many young people practice unhealthy behavioral habits, such as decreasing consumption of fruits and vegetables and replacing them with excessive amounts of energy-dense snack foods such as chocolate, soft drinks, and biscuits. Especially they're sitting to watching TV, computer, or mobile screen to persuade school-age children to avoid or reduce junk foods. Parents and teachers should urge them to eat a variety of healthy foods and move around, because movement is one of the most human biological needs. The aim of the study is to display the food preferences of primary school children for ready-made snacks in terms of food type and daily frequency. A cross-sectional study conducted on 300 primary school-age children from November 2021 to January 2022 in 5 private dental clinics in Bakwaba City. Multi-stage stratified sampling applied to get a sample size of 300 children, 194 males and 106 females. Their age 6 to 13 years. After receiving approval to collect data from dentists working in these clinics, information about research was taken from the parents after obtaining their consent through a simple questionnaire. The study included children referring to dental clinics in the 6 to 13 age groups, and any child her age less than 6 years or over 13 years was excluded from study regardless of gender, as well as children with congenital facial and jaw diseases were excluded from study. Information about research was taken from the parents after obtaining their consent through a simple questionnaire containing open questions related to age and sex. Open-ended questions regarding daily consumption of ready-made foods, soft drinks, chips, sweets, that are answered with yes or no. Closed-ended questions regarding the number of times each of these foods is consumed per day, including 4 options. I do not consume daily, once, twice, 3 times or more. Statistical analysis. As for the statistical analysis of the data, the chi-square and binomial test were used to examine the distribution of a dichotomous variables, and the Kolmogorov-Smirnov test to determine whether a sample comes from a normally distributed population. The test results were considered statistically significant if the p-value was less than 0.05. Table 1 illustrates the study sample based on their age groups and gender. For age, the study shows that the age group, 10 to 13 years, accounted for the highest proportion, 46%, while the age group, 6 to 7 years, accounted for the lowest proportion, 24.3%. Regarding sex, male children comprise the largest percentage, 64.7%, as shown in Table 1. Table 2 illustrates the study sample based on their daily consumption of ready-made snacks. Table 2 shows that most school-age children, 72%, significantly consume the sugar-sweetened soft drinks as a beverage every day of their lives. Most school-age children, 78.7%, significantly consume chips every day in their daily lives as a ready snack. More than half of school-age children, 54%, eat sweets such as chocolate, biscuits, candies, and cookies every day in their daily lives with no significant difference as shown in Table 2. Table 3 illustrates the distribution of the study sample based on frequency of their ready-made snacks consumption. Table 3 shows that most school-age children consume significantly more soft drinks and chips once a day, 46% and 60%, respectively, while more than half, 54%, consume sweets twice a day, with no significant difference, p equals 0.05. The study shows that most school-aged children, 58%, are significantly affected by dental caries, as shown in figure below. Conclusion. Regarding the type of ready-made foods, the study concluded that most primary school-age children significantly consume sweetened soft drinks and chips, but regarding the quantity consumed of them, that nearly half of children consume soft drinks at least once a day and nearly 2/3 of them consume potato chips at least once a day. Thank you for your attention.
We thank Dr. Aqeel for his presentation. He was very brief and straight to the subject. Thank you, Dr. Aqeel.